You probably don't know you can do this with VLOOKUP. Instantly pull data from different sheets and separate Excel files like a pro. Today, I will show you how VLOOKUP can save you a lot of work hours. This is something most people don't know. Plus, I'll review a simple trick to fix errors that most people often miss. Stay tuned to the end because this will change how you use Excel forever. Hi everyone. Welcome once again to Data Monarch channel. If you are new here, I'm Mary. Let's dive in. In this tutorial, I have a list of customer info in a sheet and their account info in another sheet. And let's say you need to find the salary of each employee. Instead of manually searching, VLOOKUP does the work in seconds. But what if the data is in a completely different file? Don't worry about that. I'm going to show you how to do both. Here's our first case. Just like I said earlier, we have customer info in sheet 1 and in sheet 2 we have the account info of each customers. Let's use VLOOKUP to pull out the name of the customer from sheet 1 and also their corresponding salaries from the second sheet. Instead of highlighting the whole data range, the first thing I would love to show you that most people probably don't know is that let's first create a table using the Ctrl T. You ensure that my table as header is ticked, then you press your OK. So after that is done, you come here under your table design and you can see table 1. That is the name of the table. Just take note of that. Now let's come to our second sheet, which is the account info. You do the same. You click on one of the cell and you press your Ctrl T. Always ensure your table as header column is ticked, then you press your OK. That is done. Come here to your table design also and check the name of the table. Here it shows me table 2. So let's come here under the sheets where we want to extract both the surname of our customers and also their salaries. So under the surname column, you press your equal to VLOOKUP function, open bracket. Here it says the lookup value. We want it to look up this customer ID, comma. The table range where the surname is included is table 1. So just type in your table. You can see Excel automatically suggests it out for you. So you double click on it, click your comma, then it says column index. Then you come back here to your customer info. You can see your surname is under 1. That's 1, 2. So your surname column is 2. So you come back here under documents to write your 2, then press your comma. We want it to bring out an exact match. Let me show you something. Let me click on the true match. You can see it's going to show us a different value entirely. Let's click on the true match, close bracket, press OK. You can see let's come back here. It's supposed to show us this surname, but it's showing us a different one. Why? Because we said it should use an approximate match. So let's change it back to a false which is an exact match. You can see that brings out the correct answer for me. Then what you can just do here is just to click here. You will see once this sign turns to this minimum plus sign, can drag it down. Amazing, right? Yes. And you did not get an error because you've created a table. So assuming you did not create a table, there might be probably a mismatch, or you highlighted a data that was not highlighted in the formal range that you've created. Do you understand? So now to create the same for salary, all right, I want you to do this too. So you press your equal to VLOOKUP, open brackets. So we have the same lookup value, comma. So what will be our table name, guys? Comment below, I want to know. That's table 2. I hope you are following. So that's comma, then column index. You want to come under your account info to check what is the number of the column, and as you can see, it's 3. So you come here, back here to write your 3, then comma, the exact match, then you close your bracket. Boom, there you have it. So you just highlight. So this is how you can use VLOOKUP to extract data from different Excel sheets using the table. Boom! Excel does the hard work for us. If you get a not found error, your data might not match correctly. We will fix that later, so keep watching. Now, let's go bigger. What if your data is in a completely different file? The first value we want to look up here is the surname. And the surname can be found under the customer info Excel file. So we open up the customer info file and you can see, so you create a table using your Ctrl T. Remember, our column number is 1, 2. That's 2. So you come back here under our, I don't know, maybe a master file or something, a place where you want to extract specific columns in the data range. So you click on the cell here and you press your equal to VLOOKUP, open brackets, want to look up this customer ID, comma, then you come back here to the customer info. You highlight all the data range using your Ctrl Shift right key and Ctrl Shift down key. This helps you to highlight them accurately. Then you press your copy. Then the next thing is you want to come here and you can see it has been highlighted. So you press your comma, and the next thing, remember the column number of surname is 2, comma. We want it to bring out an exact match. Close the bracket and press your OK. You can see this bring it out for you. So you can just drag it down and automatically it will fill the space up. Amazing, right? So to do the same for the salary, as we know, our salary column can be found in the account info data file. So to do that, we'll open up our account info file, and then the first thing you will do is to create a table using your Ctrl T. Okay, then you come back here to your, let's say, your master file, and you press your equal to VLOOKUP, open bracket, want to look up this customer ID, comma. Then let's come back here to the account info file. Then remember that the estimated salary is at the third column. That's column number 3. So you come here the same way you highlighted, Ctrl Shift right key and Ctrl Shift down arrow key. Then this helps you to be able to highlight your entire data range. Then you come back here to your master file, you press your comma, the column index number is 3, comma, the first, which is an exact match. Then you close the bracket. Amazing, right? That brings out the salary of this column ID with the surname, agrave, and this salary. Then the next thing you want to do is to drag it down or double click, and you can see Excel automatically updates it for you. If the file is closed, Excel still works, but if you move the file from the previous source, you will get an error. To fix this, go to edit links and update the source. So before you go, let's fix those annoying errors. So here I did something. I entered a customer ID that is not in our table range. So instead of this error disfiguring our output, what we can just do is to customize it in order to bring out not found. And how do you do that? You double click on it, you come here, you can see under your formula bar, then we'll be using our IFERROR function. So if error, open bracket, then comma, you want to put in your double apostrophe, then you put a not found response, close the bracket, and that is it, guys. So you can just drag this to the next, drag it here so that the same formula will be applied. This is so sweet, guys. This is amazing. Instead of ugly errors, you get a clean not found message, and that's it. Now you can easily use VLOOKUP across sheets and between Excel files. But here's the deal, guys. Excel has a new function called XLOOKUP that is even much more powerful than VLOOKUP. Want to learn it? Hit like, subscribe, and comment XLOOKUP below, and I'll make that video next. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. More Excel hacks coming soon, and you don't want to miss it. Did you find this tutorial helpful? Comment Excel Pro below and let's chat. So do well to take care of yourself and have a great time out there. Bye.